Hi everyone, my name is Tamara with Luce Bianca Sound Healing and Meditation, and today I am doing a video on some really vivid dreams that I've been having, and I have been speaking to several members of my tribe who are also experiencing a lot of dreams and a lot of animal symbolism. So I decided to pull some cards on it this morning and just to kind of meditate on that. And definitely there is a collective message there. So if you are also experiencing some really, really vivid dreams and especially a lot of symbols coming up for you that have an animal figure, that's definitely not a coincidence. It's happening to so many people right now. So I wanted to just kind of dive into it and see if there is a specific collective message that is there for everyone. So it's actually been happening for me personally for quite a few months now that I have some really strange, bizarre, super vivid dreams. To me, when we have these type of dreams, is the spirit world, guides, the universe trying to reach to us during this vulnerable but powerful state we're in to relay a certain message. So I definitely pay a lot more attention to those vivid dreams, and I try to pick up on emotions and feelings and deep symbolism during those dreams. But like I mentioned, animals have been coming up constantly in my dreams, and they're really strange type of animals. So a few months ago, I had a very vivid dream about a lion who was also a tiger. So it had the head of a lion, but the body of a tiger. So a liger. And I was just so like, I have no idea what this means, right? So I had to look into that. But I'm noticing that I have animals showing up in my dreams that are like interchangeable, and it's always two different animals. So there's like a duality aspect to the animals that I dream of. So like it was the tiger mixed with the lion. So last night I had another crazy dream, and there were two animals that showed up. The first appearance in my dream, it was a spider monkey. Just that. I've learned to just roll with things that are shown to me. But it was basically a spider monkey, but it soon morphed into a kangaroo. Now, I haven't watched anything with monkeys and kangaroos. I haven't watched anything Australian related or jungle related or rainforest, nothing. So this was very much two strange types of animals that came up for me. Especially the kangaroo. I woke up twice from that dream, and I woke up and the first thought I had was like, kangaroo. Okay, why do I feel the strength of this symbolism so much, even though I have no idea what it means? And I started falling back asleep because it was like super early in the morning. So it was probably around 3 or 4. And as I got into that theta state, when you don't know what's reality and what's not, you're not really awake, but you're also not fully asleep, kangaroo came back. Had another dream, same dream with the kangaroo. And this happened another time where I woke up, started falling asleep, the kangaroo symbolism and images of this kangaroo just hopping around just started to come again. So, of course, I got into meditation this morning, pulled cards, trying to figure out what it meant for me in my dream. So as I started to research, the moment I started to research the animals, I got a text from a lovely friend of mine, Debbie. Shout out to Debbie, who's like in our tribe. Oh, that was like a loud clap. Sorry, I got excited for Debbie. But she is a lovely member of our tribe, a dear friend. And I hadn't texted her yet. She just texted me this morning, and she said there was a huge spider in her backyard or at the back door or something. And I was like, oh my God, the spider monkey. Like, you can't make this stuff up, guys. Like, synchronicities like this are everywhere. They're unbelievable. And I am just overwhelmed with like joy and awe at the way the universe works. So I knew that there was something going on. This was another confirmation that I needed to do this video, that a lot of people are having some really bizarre animal appearances or dreams or symbolisms of some kind popping into our lives. So why now more than ever? Well, that's kind of what I wanted to know. You know, why is this happening so strongly right now? So I decided to pull a card, and I picked a deck, an oracle deck that I think is very much aligned with nature, because animals are part of nature, and that could give me some really good insight. So many of you already are familiar with Dr. Stephen Farmer. He has authored books, and he has created several oracle decks. I absolutely love his work, and I really love this oracle deck. So I just, you know, I energetically align myself to pull a card, and the card that came out as a general explanation for these animal symbols is actually rain. And you can see these beautiful flowers blossoming, raindrops, clouds in the back. And rain is about renewal. So the message of this card is complete renewal. And, you know, we are mostly made of water, and animals are mostly made of water. You know, think about all the water on the earth, oceans, lakes, and, you know, we're constantly surrounded by renewal. Water is constantly renewing. That's a never-ending cycle of rain and evaporation, just the natural flow of water. So the fact that this card came out is because I feel like we are in such a state of renewal right now that is just completely cleansing and wiping clean all of the old, all of the past, all of the lower vibrations. And it's also, I have some notes here too, but it's also the representation that the rain on the lilies really represent how flowers can be dormant, especially lilies can be dormant during the year, but then the rain will just come and wake them up and wash everything anew and gives them life. So in the same way, we are also experiencing the same thing. So the way I see it and feel it relating to animals is because as we are finding ourselves in this process of renewal and just complete cleansing, shedding of the old and embracing the new, animals, who are an intricate part of nature, are here to help us go through this process. They are the closest thing to Earth. You know, we are part of Earth, we're human beings, but animals are really, really an important cycle or an important element of Earth and nature. And each animal represents a special meaning and symbolism, and it's been like that for thousands of years in every culture. So right now, as we are navigating this renewal, animals are showing up in our lives in some way, shape, or form to help us, to guide us. They are becoming our guides. So whether your animal is the craziest animal, there is no coincidence that you're seeing this animal. It is here to teach you something as you go through this process, and to guide you and to share those qualities and those attributes that it has, so that you can continue to grow and navigate through this new awakening and renewal. So, and again, this card is all about, you know, the starting something new and experiencing life and change as a continuous cycle, right? Like the cycle of water. It's always a cycle. We're always renewing, embracing that change. So I thought that was very powerful, just really something else, right? And exciting to know that we have nature on our side, like the entire earth is coming together to assist us in this journey. So for my numerology friends out there, I wanted to take note that this is the number 29 of this card. So I wanted to take a look in my the angel numbers book to see what the number 29 represents. So it is center. Hold on to your purpose. When the swirling forces of life distract you, remember what your goals are. You have a reason to be here. Focus on that, and all will be well. Lie down and place your hands on your solar plexus chakra just above the navel and repeat this mantra. I have a purpose. So another reminder that there is a reason why we're renewing. There is a reason why we're moving towards something different, and we're changing and we're evolving, and it's for our highest good. So remember that you do have a reason to be here. We all have a goal in mind, and it's divinely aligned with who we are and where we're going to be. So, just hang on to the reason. Even if it's not clear just yet, remember there is a very strong purpose in there. So another beautiful message, even through numbers. But I didn't want to stop there. I still wanted to dig in deeper about this animal symbolism. So I ended up pulling, actually these cards jumped out of the deck. I didn't pull anything. They were just strongly forcing their way in. So I think I have 4 cards. But I decided to ask more questions about the animals' presence and symbolism from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle book, which is another book that is very heavy and very centered on nature and earth and the ancestors and how they communicate through nature, right? And symbols. So I got a really cool message that just really reinforced what we're experiencing. And I'm going to go ahead and share the message with you in the order the cards came out. So the first card, it is Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. So this message is about letting go of the things that keep us defensive and keep us in this, fight or flight mode, especially now as we're changing and things are happening quickly. And maybe you may even be experiencing some, I don't want to call it supernatural, but some bizarre synchronicities in your life. And you may be a little overwhelmed or scared. This message is that you can let your guard down because you are safe and you are ready to go through this process and not make it difficult for yourself. Like, embrace it with peace and with faith and belief that everything is turning out just how it needs to be. So the arrow, usually in Native American tradition, symbolizes protection, like a defense. The broken arrow symbolizes peace and just letting your guard down, putting your weapons down, just, allowing yourself to stop fighting something that it is part of your purpose and your path. So if you see this arrow, because you could also be experiencing non-animal related symbolisms in your life, but if the broken arrow resonates really strongly with you, it is a message that you don't need to fight this because you can be surrounded in peace and you are safe and you're surrounded by guides that are here to honor you and to help you, and everything is going to be playing out exactly how it needs to be. So it also has an extended message, and I'll just summarize it for you guys. But this card is also guiding you to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. And what did we just pull as a main theme? The rain, which does what? It washes away, it renews, it cleanses, right? So you are allowing the energies of light to wash away the darkness, and you can drop that shield of protection, and you can rest assured that becoming a little bit more vulnerable, which is a theme that has been coming up for everyone lately, is going to be for your highest interest. Just trust your gut, trust your wisdom. And I just love that. Like I love the message that we don't always have to be so darn defensive. It's a liberation. It's a wonderful feeling of relief when you know that there is peace. You can have peace in your life. So then the next card that came out was another powerful card. It is Stargazer. So this is set your sights higher. So for me, this card personally usually happens when I'm about to transform into a higher version and ascend into the next level of my enlightenment. So it is all about going beyond your limitations, or what you perceive to be your limitations, and start believing that the impossible is possible. So this is connecting you to the energy of the cosmos, of the universe, and to draw support from the universe around you. So I believe that one of the ways that you can do that is by allowing the animals and nature to support you and give you the strength. You can draw strength and inspiration and messages from them. They're all around you. So this is you co-creating and working together with nature, especially animals. Look beyond where you are and create bigger dreams. Just really allow yourself to think outside the box. Don't limit yourself to what you think it's possible, right? This card is also a very good omen that like a miracle of some kind is going to happen. So you're going to have some type of breakthrough, even of something that you didn't think it was going to be possible. Right now, things are moving fast, and it's the ideal time to make things happen. So this is a really good omen for that as well. The third card is Shaman. It's a beautiful card. And the shaman is someone who generally works a lot, if not all the time, completely, works with animals and nature. So this is just yet again another confirmation that we are definitely supposed to be embodying that shaman energy and work with animals and guides and ancestors. So I started thinking about the role of a shaman. What does a shaman do? And it's really their role is about helping humanity, but also helping nature and humans to become in sync and collaborate and honor one another, and honoring Mother Earth. So I believe that instead of having a lot of these I guess stereotypical animal symbolisms, for me, like that would be a black cat or elephant or something like that. You may be having weird dreams about animals that you're like, what? How did I even dream about that? Or why is this coming up for me? Like, what spiritual message is there from a frog or an ant, right? But all of these different symbols and that they're showing up for our lives is because we are going above and beyond, like the general idea of animal symbolisms. We are really, really being called to collaborate with Earth, all of its creatures, understanding that everything has meaning, that everything has a message. So, there's also, with the shaman, a way to reclaim your power, reclaim your strength. And I do believe that we have been given Earth as a gift, and we are meant to work with Mother Earth. We are meant to understand her teachings and take care of her. So again, this is another reminder that we are part of nature, we are part of this cycle, and we need to work with it and love it and cherish it. So shamans working with animals, especially, they use them as guides, they use them as allies. So we are also being called to look at the natural world and remember they're allies. Remember that they're here again to teach us something, to show us something. So this is also a card that reminds you that we have a lot of potential, a lot of power, and a lot of spiritual wisdom, and we are ready to embody that, and we are ready to start working with it, being the light workers that we were called to be, right? And then the last card, which is kind of like, of course, there's always a reason why cards come out in that order, right? But the last card is Lady. And it's just such a beautiful card. This is enjoy growth and reap rewards. So this is all about fertility, the culmination of hard work, abundance, prosperity, the earth yielding all of its fruit, all of its bounty, sorry, all of its messages and love and support. So doing all of this work with nature, with animals, this is connecting us more and more to nature so that we can accept many gifts. I really believe that there's so many more gifts Mother Earth can give us aside from food and shade and water. Like, I think there's so much more. You know, I feel like herbs and their medicinal power, it's just not even all that we could be getting from Earth. I think it's just like, you know, the icing on the cake, but we need to dig deeper and find that really solid gift that Mother Earth wants to offer. And that might be more of the earth magic, more of the earth spirituality. So, yeah, this is a card of fertility and growth and expansion, and it is geared for spirituality for many of us who are awakening and following our path, but it's also a really great abundance message for the materialistic world. So financial matters, relationships, business deals, job opportunities, moving opportunities. So all of this is coming together to say, yes, this is a fertile period, and let's connect and respect nature more, and we can all enjoy this prosperity together. So beautiful message. I would love to know if any of you have been having some vivid dreams, if you have any dreams or symbols or appearances of animals. I'd love to hear your experience with it. And also, if there is some type of number that keeps recurring for you, that's another thing that has been working together with animals in my dreams and in my real life. There are specific things that keep coming up, like 888 kept showing up for me. And yesterday I found this necklace with the 888. So, you know, there's so many synchronicities, and I would love to hear your experience with it. Just as a reminder, if you want a in-depth oracle reading from me, I will put my link so that you can contact me. I would love to help you with that. Also join the Facebook Luce Bianca tribe. We have amazing people from all over the place, and we just get together in person or online, and we just uplift one another and share love and wisdom. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And if this video was beneficial to you and you want to share it with someone who's going through something similar and needs to make some sense of it, please go ahead and share. Until next time, guys. Bye.